I saw this today, and I went over it a bit. And I want to talk about this. This movie has gone through so many fucking problems, man. I mean, even this dude was gonna quit at one point, and then they scrapped an entire movie that they already had made and started over again. So, if I had to guess, this is gonna have to make over $1 billion to break even from everything that they've done. So, see a full plot breakdown for Brave World. The test screening was reportedly awful. I want to get into where they. He added, the reactions I've heard have not been very kind to this movie, which is being described as inessential and flat. This was reiterated by ex user My Time to Shine Hello, who wrote, just heard back from like 3 people who went to see Captain America Brave New World test screening, and woof, movie sounds awful. Full plot for the film is also leaked. Okay, movie opens with Sam on a mission going after the Serpent Society. They were supposed to lead Sam and Jacqueline to the buyer of the package, adamantium. Giancarlo, the bad guy on Breaking Bad, Sidewinder, has some nuns hostage and spouts very generic villain dialogue. Secure the package, take no prisoners. Sam fights Serpent Society dude with golden fang knives. The guy has super soldier strength, but Sam beats him before most more soldiers arrive. Sidewinder gets away. How does okay? Am I reading this right? The guy has super soldier strength, but Sam beats him before more soldiers arrive. Well, how does that guy have super serum strength, but not Sam? Okay, this is next. Next, the user shared Sam takes Jacqueline to be trained by Isaiah Bradley, followed by a training montage, punching bags. Sam is invited to the White House. He decides to bring Isaiah and Jacqueline, and they party in a limo on the way. The leak continues. They take a picture with President Harrison Ford. Harrison tells Isaiah, I got to do the trick and pony show, but stick around. From there, Ford's President Ross informs Sam that he wants to lead a new Avengers team. Ross and Sam meet up and tells him, I need you to lead the Avengers. What if we don't see eye to eye? Ross replies, then we'll figure that out together. Next, the plot turns into the opening scene of X-Men 2. Ross is almost assassinated by Isaiah, as well as other mind control soldiers and security guards in the room. Sam chases Isaiah out in the streets where Isaiah comes to and doesn't know where he is. He is arrested. Sam and Jacqueline look at security footage inside the White House and see that Isaiah looks down at his phone and is hypnotized by flashing lights, the leak alleges. We later see the other soldiers and security guards in the room also get flashes on their phones. Sam and Jock decide to figure out who's behind all this. Tim Blake Nelson as the leader, with a weird molded-on brain-shaped rubber cap and uh, slightly green skin. It reveals. It is then revealed that the leader has been visited by Ross many times because Ross was dying and turned to the leader to help him, which in turn causes him to Hulk out. What? How what? How does that um okay, the leader to help him, which in turn causes him to Hulk out if his blood pressure raises. Ross has to eat lollipops as a form of medication, I think. Next, information about Sabra is shared. Ruth Sabra starts to take Isaiah Bradley into containment after mind controlled attempted assassination in a prison. He goes, I will not be locked up. Okay. Ruth decides to also track breadcrumbs, learning to Stern as the leader, where she comes across. Very briefly teams up with Sam and the league posits. Okay. They go to Stark Technologies where they meet Amadeus Chow, who's the smartest engineer there. I don't know where they found this actor, but he is not good at all. Sam says something about Pepper. We never see her. Well, of course not. That cost too much to have her on there. It continues. President Ross is bunkered down away from danger and is trying to get the world leaders to agree on a peace treaty, and is having trouble with Japan getting on board after Japan thinks America robbed it of its adamantium or something along those lines. This leads Torres and Wilson meeting up with Ross as American battleships and Japanese battleships fight with each other on a big set piece near the Hand of Tiamat in the Indian Ocean states. Big CGI filled action scene that ends with Torres falling out of the air into the water, but then rescued by a medic. Um, Here's the problem with that. Everything that Japan has, we've given them. And we've given them lower tier things. So just in case a situation like this should happen, we would have the upper hand. This is fucking retarded. This is really fucking stupid. Do these people not know that who wrote this? I mean, this is Japan's army and everything is us. It's a lower tier than us. They have like 90s technology at best to defend themselves. But yet, they're going to go head to head with us. This is just it then alleges that Winter Soldier makes a cameo. Oh, woohoo. As Torres is in the hospital recovering, Bucky swings by to check on Sam, makes a speech, jokes about how it was written, then says he has a fundraiser. Why would you why even have him at all? Ross finds out he is being set up by Stearns to make Japan and the other world leaders not want to work with him because of reasons. Something to do with the Serpent Society stealing adamantium. It's not very clear, the leaker said, but Ross goes to a press conference at the White House where all of a sudden the leaders vaguely portrayed mind control sounds start playing throughout the speaker, eventually causing Harrison to hulk out. The leader then confronts Sam and subsequently underestimates him. Sam meets the leader, who admits his evil plan and thinks Sam will die because he's not Steve Rogers. Well, he's damn right about that. Sam says, I love to prove people wrong. Yeah, well, you've already proven it's wrong. Sam shows up to the scene with Rolk, the Red Hulk, I'm guessing, and the two tear up the White House. Very January 6th evoking, oh, for fuck's sake. It adds they eventually start hashing it out, and the fight culminates with Sam stabbing one of the rings into Ross's side, which causes him to transform back to Harrison Ford, but he's all scratched up. He doesn't have the invulnerability that Hulk has. After that fight, the leaker shares Ross is locked up in the raft, is told by Sam, how does it feel to be locked up? Ross is like, well, at least I'm safe. And they made a point to have Sam literally say to the president, thank you for taking accountability for your own actions and turning yourself in voluntarily. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where Ross is then met by his daughter, Betty, and oh boy, the fuck's writing this? And oh boy, does Liv Tyler look Botoxed up high hell. Okay, it then ends. Sam visits Torres in the hospital. They joke about Torres being from Miami and visiting Wakanda to get new wings. Next, the leader shared an alleged mid-credit scene. It sounds like the final scene from Justice League with Lex Luthor. He wrote, Sam's visits the leader in the raft mentioned something about giving Hulk juice to Amadeus Chow, and Stern goes, something big and bad is coming. And Sam is like, I'll be ready. That's it. No one else shows up. I don't know if it's referring to Doctor Doom or incursions or what. The leader is supposed to be all-knowing, but they did a weak job portraying that. This sounds like shit. Why don't they explain or show how Ross got to be the Hulk like in the other one? You know, the shitty Hulk movie. And how does the Red Hulk not have the healing power or whatever? Well, hard pass for me. Not that I was going to watch it anyways, because Sam Rogers, where is it? Steve Rogers, I mean, is Captain America, not fucking Sam. This shit is just so stupid, man. And you know the weird thing is, I've heard mixed things. Like I've heard that they end up giving Sam the super soldier serum. And then reading this, it doesn't sound like he has it, but somehow he beats a soldier that has it. How does that work? This movie's got to make $1 billion to break even. Ooh. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.